Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I've selected 3 words for us to play around with. We're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so we can better understand them by putting them into context. I'll give you general definitions, but I've also included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions and pronunciations. The 3 words I've selected today for us to play around with are fester, Bohemian, and impasse. Fester, Bohemian, and impasse. All right, let's start with fester. Fester can either be a verb, an action word, or a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing. And fester means to cause irritation or infection. Or it can also mean an infection or a sore. Okay. We're going to first use it as a verb. His wound left exposed, festered as time went on. So you can imagine this fellow who has an exposed wound is festering. He's not taking care of it to treat it so it'll heal. Okay, let's use fester as a noun. He winced as his wife treated the festers on his back. So this guy has these festers, or these open sores or wounds and infection on his back, and his wife is treating it. So he winced. He kind of, I guess it stung whatever she was putting on his back. Okay, let's move on to Bohemian. And Bohemian is a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, and it means a person living an unconventional life. Okay, although he dressed in a 3-piece suit during the work week, he lived a bohemian lifestyle on the weekends, often attending spiritual retreats. Okay, so you can imagine this fellow wears a 3-piece suit during work. He's either a salesman or attorney or someone that has executive, someone who has to dress up really nice. But then during the weekend, he's going to these like spiritual retreats. So he's living this unconventional life. That's what Bohemian means. Let's move on to impasse. An impasse is a noun, a word representing a person, place, or a thing, and it means a situation with no escape, a dead end. Okay. They were out of options and had reached an impasse. So you imagine these people, whatever choices they had to make, they finally ran out of choices, and so they reached an impasse, a dead end. 3 wonderful, interesting words: fester, Bohemian, and impasse. Use them in a sentence, play around with these words, make them part of you so they're accessible to you when you write. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and happy writing.